And welcome to the celebrated nightly news of Calaveras County. My name is John.
And I'm Kim.
And we thank you for stopping by on a Thursday night. And this is our weekend entertainment edition. Now, basically, where Kim says like to say that we'll entertain you and tell you what to do,
yes,
right?
We'll entertain you and tell you what to do.
That's what she does to me all the time, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I entertain you, but
I
tell you what to do.
You're entertaining.
I am?
Do I listen?
No.
Yeah. Okay, we hope you listen.
We have this discussion every Thursday.
Yes, I know. You're probably going, okay, folks, we heard this last Thursday. Get some new material.
And this weekend is the 4th of July.
So it's Independence.
Yes, Independence Day. There's lots of fun stuff to do up here in our
beautiful
area. Probably going to do the same stuff you're doing.
You think so?
I think so. We're doing lots of stuff, aren't we?
We are.
We're working. I know that. Working all weekend.
Just tomorrow we've got doing a live broadcast.
McCollum Hill Parade.
In the morning, and then we're doing a live broadcast from
Coppertown Square.
In the afternoon, huh?
Yes. And then Saturday we're doing the live broadcast from Arnold.
Maybe
is that live? We're not sure, but we're going to be doing the Arnold Parade. And then Saturday afternoon we head on over to Ironstone, do the big shindig over there.
Yep.
All the fireworks. Sunday we've got some Bear Valley stuff to do.
So we're just busy.
Yep.
But we'll be having fun while we're doing it, right?
Yes, we'll be having fun while we're doing it. Exactly.
At least that's the plan.
Yes, that's the plan. So do you want to start out with some local news? Or you want to get right into our weekend entertainment fun?
We better.
All right, you go ahead and start off with that.
If you have been watching the local news scene, only a smattering. On the surface, it looks like slow news days, nothing going on.
Not a whole lot going on.
But this is one of those, but that's not really the full story. Because behind the scenes this week, everything is in play. It's just one of those things to where, as you may recall, the grand jury report was released on Monday. Okay?
Yes.
Or actually Monday night at midnight. Yes. Tuesday morning it really started rolling around. And it has caused a complete firestorm within the Calaveras County government. Mm-hmm. In the grand jury report, one of the primary subjects of the investigations done by the grand jury was the Community Development Agency, and the head of that agency. And it's been interesting to watch how this has played out, because if you've been following and I think one of the things is we're going to try to do the next few days, and we'll try to do this as straight up as we can, because we know that a lot of you will have strong feelings on this, but we want to also give you a background to know, some background pieces to know that even if you disagree with some of these pieces, this is why the angst is there. Because this is a very emotionally charged subject for many in the county. As an example of that, right now we are and
topic that is emotionally charged for a lot of people, and I guess one of the things is where to watch the Board of Supervisors tactics on this one, where Board of Supervisors Chair Steve Walensky met with County CAO, and also they crafted a response to the grand jury report. And the interesting thing is they chose as a tactic to actually attack the report. Long term will tell whether this was a good political strategy or not. It's still way too early to tell. But one of their strategies is there were 17 accusations in the grand jury report. What they did is go down line by line and answer off some of those. That was a preliminary sheet. We haven't seen the sheet yet, or even seen if it got vetted through County Council. It has been referenced on some other news outlets, and we have requested now to get a copy of that as well.
We have not received.
but also, and there also will be some other reports forthcoming. There was also an exit document from, as you may recall, if you've been following this, there was a consulting firm with the name of Valley Cooper that was doing consulting within the Community Development Agency. That was actually pushed out the door about 3 weeks early. There's been lots of conjecture as to what the report contains. We know that the report exists, and we know that it is on the desk of CAO at the county now. And the last time we spoke to him, he said that we may be able to get a copy of that tomorrow.
Okay.
So we'll see where that. But just so you know, this is where the two camps are. One camp is basically saying that the sky is falling, and it's all the community development director's fault. All right. On the other side of it, at the extreme, you have the fact that everybody says it's a national recession. What are the efforts of the local community development agency have had no impact whatsoever on our county's local economy, or if they've had, they are the necessary things that had to happen because they were modernizing systems. The typical scapegoat is they're cleaning up after Ray Waller's mess, for the former head of the building department. And as many of these discussions, you'll probably find the truth is probably somewhere closer to the middle. But there's a lot of, and this is the other thing, is what you is over the course of the new regime of the Community Development Agency, there were several people let go. Most of you are probably familiar with the Ray Waller firings. There were several other department or personnel that were let go as well. And this is a very emotional issue because there were people's lives who were actually destroyed in the process, accused of things, and now that very same process is now happening to the Community Development Agency itself. So that's kind of the framework. If you're following it all there, and we understand, and this will, I would say, if you're watching county politics, the next 3 or 4 weeks at public comments, at open session at the Board of Supervisors meetings, if you are interested in these will be meetings not to miss. I would be surprised if the gallery was not packed for most of the next few weeks. Yeah, it should be
more than packed.
And Supervisor Walensky will probably have his little 5-minute timer there, and I'm sure it'll be turning and turning and turning and turning. Because the interesting thing is, one of the last little, I guess this is as close as we'll get to a commentary piece on it, is that the official supervisor's path from the board chair's office has been to attack the grand jury document.
Okay.
We'll see if this is the best long-term strategy. They may have been making one miscalculation in the fact that I don't know if they realize the depth of the angst and the depth and just the sheer numbers of people that are dissatisfied with the direction of that department. And in the course of our work, because through our advertising and stuff, we naturally come in contact with more business people than otherwise. So our contacts are probably more within the business community, but within that segment of the county, the feelings in that particular camp are strong, to say the least. And this will be. This isn't going away. Basically, I think that right now, and it's legitimate to say that the future career of not only the community development director, but also in some ways, maybe even the political careers of some of the supervisors are probably in question right now as well, pending the outcome of all this. This is a very, very emotionally charged. There's been banters of recall. There's been banters of all the other kind of stuff. There was even today starting to be some calls. I don't know if you happen to read that for comments to the Attorney General's office. This is this is ugly, and it's going to be a Donnybrook, and it's not going away anytime soon. So, on with that. It's 4th of July weekend, and there's a lot of fun stuff going on. All right, so. Yeah, so if you want to read into those couple hundred comments, If you don't have a personal interest, some of them can be kind of entertaining.
Yes,
if you
they
do,
are.
it's
I'm
painful.
sure. I think a lot of people are going on just for the entertainment to say, "Hey, because we lost it for a few minutes yesterday somehow."
Well, one of these pieces had a database error on it, probably just from just sheer traffic. So
I think people are just going on it for pure entertainment to see, hey, what's going on.
Oh.
So starting tomorrow, we have lots of stuff going on. We have the West Calaveras County Field of Flags.
There we go.
I don't have that up. Would you like to read more on that?
The West Calaveras County Field of Flags for Love and Gratitude.
Yes.
And I think that's what they're all singing at county government now.
Yes,
they're all going.
Kumbaya.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. All 5 supervisors?
Yes.
Da, da. Okay, just kidding. All right. The Flags of Love and Gratitude will be held on July 4th in Wallace near the county line.
All right.
And there will be a minimum of 100 American flags installed on 8-foot poles dedicated for love and gratitude to active, retired, or deceased military, police, firefighter, or others who have helped preserve our freedom and safety.
Okay.
The flags will be installed at sunrise with a special ceremony and removed at sunset.
Very nice.
All right.
Very pretty. Also going on from July 4th through July 7th is the annual Charles Betts Memorial Yard Sale. Every morning, but times will vary, at 1961 Highway 4 next to the Meadowmont Lodge. In Arnold, donations and helpers welcome, no clothes. Proceeds benefit Bret Hart High School scholarships and several child's camps.
Now, you may have known where this is and not even realized it. If you're going up Highway 4, it's right across the street from the Snowshoe Brewery.
Mm-hmm.
There's a house there that every memorial,
year?
It is completely packed. They even lots of times they even have hot dogs and snacks
yes,
out
do.
there. It is a
this weekend will be
yard
another
sale.
one of those Highway 4 yard sales,
yes,
right?
they will have a 60-mile long yard sale all the way from Angels Camp
that's what
to Bear
we
Valley.
never do, and I want to go do that. That's what I would like to do.
Well, go ahead.
Thanks. We spent so much time together. Anyway, all right. We have the annual 4th of July parade in McCallamy Hill. And that is tomorrow. McCallamy Hill's 4th of July parade brings a bundle of small town memories to the heart.
We have 7 a.m. on here.
Well,
is that
I think there's a pancake breakfast.
Oh, okay. All right. I was getting to that. Bleary-eyed people out there on the
small town memories to the heart of the gold country. Fire engines and restored vintage cars, 4-H clubs and cheerleaders, horseback riders, and wild and wacky floats. Yes.
Wow.
Are the staples of this annual event. The day will kick off with a pancake breakfast by the Veterans Hall and Town Hall starting at 7 a.m.
Okay.
There you go. The parade will start at 11 a.m. Bratwurst will be sold by the Moke Hill Lions well into the afternoon. Other vending booths will sell a wide variety of parade carnival goods, and vendors can arrange for a space at no cost. After the parade, the decades-old rivalry between the McCallamy Hill Volunteer Fire Department and San Andreas Volunteer Fire Department will erupt into a fire hose tug-of-war.
There we go.
While the losers drug into a waiting pool of water. Fun for all ages. Come and spend the day. For more information, call the Hotel Leger.
And we would like to thank the Hotel Leger because they're going to be sponsoring our coverage tomorrow.
Yes, they are. Thank you very much.
And also, going back across the county, up Highway 4, it is the annual Arnold, multi-annual. Multi-annual.
Every holiday annual.
Arnold Lions Pancake Breakfast. The Arnold Lions annual Independence Day Pancake Breakfast will be held on Friday through Sunday, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Breakfast is served from 7:30 to 11:30 at the Ebbets Pass Gas parking lot, and located on Highway 4 next to the Arnold Chevron Station. Okay. Now, this goes to benefit the Student Speaker Days, Flag Days, Thanksgiving Food Drives, Bret Hart Scholarships, Camp Pacifica Deaf Camp, Lions Eye Mobile, Local Eye Care, Canine Companions, American Cancer Society, Relay for Life, to name a few.
Okay, we gotta hurry. We got a lot of stuff to talk about.
And also across the road from that,
that's
while
we're
going into it. Is that on Saturday?
Okay. We're still on Friday. So.
Well, should I say it since I'm already there?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, since we're not going to mention the pancake breakfast again tomorrow.
Okay.
Remember, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yes.
We're not going to have time to repeat ourselves, right?
Okay, we're not.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay. Then also in the same spot, while you're there, go across the street to the... Oh, here we go.
The annual flea market.
The annual flea market.
That's on Saturday and Sunday, I believe. Maybe it starts on Friday this year. I don't know.
We'll see. It is the Sierra Nevada Folk Art Festival.
July 5th and 6th. Okay.
The annual Sierra Nevada Folk Art Festival takes place Saturday and Sunday in downtown Arnold. Food, beverages, entertainment throughout the day.
All right.
The admission is free.
Okay.
And for more information, well, it's too late to call.
Okay.
But there you go. And it's right across the street in the Bristol's parking lot from Ebbets Pass Gas. Saturday and Sunday,
okay,
right?
And tomorrow we also have at 1 p.m. an old-fashioned 4th of July in Copperopolis Town Square. An old-fashioned 4th of July is planned with live music, barbecue, sack races, water balloon toss, dancing in the streets, and much more. It goes from 1 to 7 p.m. They will have adult beverages and a barbecue starting at 1 p.m. and then live music from 3 to 7.
They're not going to have beverages for the kids?
Well, I'm sure they will. We also have the Fresh Fridays Farmers Market in Angels Camp tomorrow evening at 5 p.m.
Are they holding that tomorrow night?
I don't know. I'm assuming
I think.
Well, I'm going to talk.
We don't want to dissuade them, but I think that's going to be on hiatus till the next following week.
Okay, well, we also have First Fridays, which is going to be occurring tomorrow in Music in the Park.
Yes.
July 4th, the Murphy's Community Club invites you to celebrate the 4th of July with your friends and neighbors in the cool confines of Murphy's Community Park. Patriotic music and contemporary tunes will fill the air thanks to disc jockey Hank Bischoff. Signature hamburgers and sausages crafted by Sierra Hills Market will be available for purchase, along with award-winning local wines, beer, and other beverages.
Just a question. On the cool confines, are they referring to temperature or just attitude?
Probably the creek, I would imagine. I don't know.
It's not just the cool.
And it really is a fun thing to do.
Because
I highly
it was
recommend
rated,
it. Yes.
A couple years ago, it was one of the 10 coolest small towns in the U.S.
Yes, it's very cool to go.
So it may just be
Twisted Oak.
Cool.
Has something cool going on. July.
So this is Twisted
4th.
and Cool.
Yes. Same time, 5:30. 5th anniversary barbecue bash at Twisted Oak. July 4th from 5:31 to 9:02 p.m.
There you go.
Location at 4280 Red Hill Road in Vallecito. We're not sure exactly where the expression "the whole 9 yards" came from, but we do know what it means. It means everything, the whole kit and caboodle, the full deal. And that's what you will get at our 5th anniversary birthday barbecue bash on July 4th. You'll not only get real pit barbecue, You'll get salads and rolls and beans and stuff like that. We're also opening up the cellar, opening every wine from our library all the way back to 2002. So check it out at 5:30 tomorrow evening at Twisted Oak.
There you go. And you were out at the pool with the winemaker, weren't you?
Me?
Huh? Well, anyway,
I thought. Okay.
Never mind.
The Merry Wives in Windsor.
I don't think she wants to go there.
Continues on Friday evening at the Murphy's Creek Theater. When this continues up through July 26th. This is a must-see. This is a very classy movie taking place in a trailer park. Classy play taking place in a trailer park. Correct?
So things classy can take place in a trailer park?
Yes, I think so. Now we move on to Saturday. Gotta hurry.
She keeps moving along. She doesn't want me to. You can tell
she's
she's on topic.
2 minutes.
She doesn't want me to.
We have 2 minutes.
We're a little bit longer than that. See, we have a little more than 2 minutes.
Oh, I was thinking I was looking at the wrong clock.
We got like 10.
Oh, I didn't know that.
See, so we're just leisurely pace. We're just meandering along.
Moving on to Saturday, the Charles Betts Memorial Yard Sale continues. They're also having a giant rummage sale at 7 a.m. at the St. Patrick's Church in Angels Camp.
Really?
St. Patrick's Catholic Church from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Yes. Sheep Ranch Road and actually it's St. Patrick's. Sam, I've got different.
You have conflicting info?
I've got conflicting info.
Are you on
St.
Saturday
Patrick's
or Sunday?
Catholic Church on Sheep Ranch Road in Murphy's, but isn't that on Main Street in Angels Camp?
Okay. Probably have them both.
All right, go ahead.
No, what day are you on?
Saturday.
You're on Saturday?
We were done with Friday.
Oh, okay. The Folk Art Festival is back. The Lions we weren't going to mention it, but now we will again. The Lions Pancake Breakfast is back at the Ebbets Pass Gas. Habitat for Humanity Warehouse is open.
Mm-hmm. They're open the first Saturday of the month.
And then the biggie, the granddaddy of the day, the granddaddy of parades in Calaveras County.
Yes.
I think some of the others may be inching up on it.
Yes.
Maybe the Irish Days Parade, getting close, but no cigar yet. The annual Arnold Independence Parade.
Yes.
And this year will be on July 5th from 10 a.m. Highway 4 in Arnold, presented by GABA.
Yes.
And this one, the theme is Remember the Past.
Yes. And so what I did was I put last year's parade up so people could remember the past.
Oh, see?
See,
it even ties into the
Yes, exactly. So if you'd like to take a look at that, we have it on the pinetree.net on the top of the site.
Yep.
This year's Grand Marshal is Betty Ann Prescott.
There we go.
So enjoy. We will be also be offering full video coverage of this if you can't make it.
If you can't make it,
Correct.
or if you just want to relive those moments.
Yes. Yes.
Just relive the parade.
It's also Independence Day at Railtown 1897 in Jamestown.
Great.
Independence Day at, let me see, July 4th through 6th, regular steam-powered excursion trains operate for the Independence Day holiday. Spend time with family and friends at Railtown 1897 State Historic Park while you ride, tour, and experience steam trains, authentic railroad facilities, mechanical and engineering ingenuity, and Hollywood film and television heritage.
There you go.
There we go.
And back up the hill. Can we go back up the hill for a sec?
Yes, we have the Ebbets Pass.
The Ebbets Pass Firefighters Fundraiser Barbecue.
Yes.
This is always a fun and exciting fair at PAC Cedar Center. This is for all of the firefighters, volunteer, otherwise paid staff.
Starts at 4 p.m.
All the women who want to get dates with firefighters.
Yes.
I threw that in. It's not here in the program.
But I'm sure that there are a lot of women there looking for dates with firefighters. I tell you, there's something about a firefighter.
Yep. And then also the big night event. Mm-hmm. And this is and I know we talk a lot about Ironstone stuff here, but if you're out of the area and you're looking for something really special and as a family event to do for 4th of July, the Ironstone celebration is really amazing.
It's fun for the whole family. I mean, they have food, bouncy houses, climbing walls, and games throughout the whole grounds. Starts at 4:30 p.m. Music and entertainment provided by the Blue Box Bayou Band and Shane Dwight Band. The fireworks begin at dark and last about 30 minutes. Gates open at 4:30 p.m.
And it really
is... No outside food or beverage allowed.
It really is spectacular because last year they had... literally climbing walls. It's
a fun day for the whole family. Well, this night doesn't start until about 4:30.
Yeah, and the grounds at Ironstone, it's very park-like because I think this is one of the highest traditionally one of the highest attendance events. Mm-hmm. And lots of times you'd never know because the grounds just swallow. They could be.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Live at the Lube benefit concert, the Lube Room in Dorrington, July 5th, from 5 to 9 p.m. They will be having a benefit for Mark Twain Hospital and the American Cancer Society on Saturday, July 5th from 5 to 9. Live entertainment will be provided by Alan Vega and the Hurricanes. If you like rock and roll and the blues, you must see them. There will be a barbecue as well. Come and enjoy the breathtaking view overlooking the meadow. All cover proceeds benefit the American Cancer Society and Mark Twain St. Joseph's Hospital fundraisers. That actually is a cool place to go. We went up there and had dinner and sat
next
outside.
Time we go there, we're gonna have
played horseshoes. That was fun.
Next time, we're gonna have a rematch because she beat me at horseshoes.
Yeah, it was my kids are making fun of me because I lift my leg when I kind of like when I bowl.
Yeah. So next time I want a rematch because she just smoked me at horseshoes.
I don't think so.
No?
The Camp Connell Summer Music Series starts this weekend.
And these bands can probably hear each other.
They probably can. Yeah. This Saturday, July 5th, will be Plan B Classic Rock, starting at around 6 p.m. Now, isn't that Jim Bailey and the Boys?
Bailey and the Boys.
Bailey and the Boys.
Bailey and the Boys will be rocking.
Look, there's more music going on at the Cedar Center. Look at that.
We're just going everywhere.
Cedar Center has some live music going on. Lost in the Shuffle.
And we never talked about Friends.
I didn't see that. Well, we're not invited, I don't think.
We're not invited? Oh, no.